Medicine is a lonely road, and one which we all travel by ourselves, said a medical student in a survey done in 2018. Hey everyone, I'm Honey, and today we're talking about something I believe every single medical student feels at some point, and that's the feeling of loneliness. Have you ever thought that you're the loneliest medical student in the whole world? Well, this is what I've struggled with so deeply and still struggle with sometimes. There were nights when I sat with my books feeling completely alone, asking myself, why is it like this for me? I mean, I have a family that adores me, I have friends I love spending time with, I see patients and staff every day, so why do I feel this loneliness so deeply? Because honestly, it affected me. Even as a super extrovert, I sometimes just wanted to be alone with it, not because I dislike people, but because I need space to breathe, to think, and to put my thoughts back in order. But I finally started digging for an answer. I read papers, I asked questions, and what I found was really eye-opening, so I decided to share it. It turns out this is incredibly common, and it seems like I was actually never alone in this. Hello! Research shows that medical students, especially undergraduates, experience high rates of loneliness and isolation. And when you think about it, it makes sense. From the first year of medical school, we are thrown into a world of stress. We absorb a massive amount of knowledge in a short time. We live in a competitive environment and we face completely new challenges almost every day, all while we're still trying to figure out who we are. We also carry this pressure to never make mistakes, because mistakes aren't just mistakes. They can affect someone's life like forever. So it's no wonder so many of us feel lonely or isolated. And there's something interesting I found while researching. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it has real effects. Studies have linked loneliness in medical students to higher rates of anxiety, depression, pessimism, even burnout or dropping out. But hold on, it can be where the story ends, right? We need tools. Knowing all this isn't enough. There has to be something we can do about it. And this is where one of the most powerful abilities that we can have steps in, and that's self-compassion. So let's talk about it just a bit. What is self-compassion? Self-compassion is simply treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd give a friend. It's about noticing your own pain, accepting that you're human, and letting go of the judgment when you fall short. Self-compassion is a coping strategy to deal with negative life events, which can protect us from the negative impacts of stressors, challenges, and fear of failure. What does self-compassion do? Research shows that self-compassion enhances mental and physical well-being, reduces psychopathology, boosts positive mind states, and is linked to health-promoting behaviors such as healthy eating and exercise. And it also enhances our sense of connection with other people. People with higher levels of self-compassion are happier, less anxious, more optimistic, and less afraid of failure. And as medical students and future doctors, that really matters, because self-compassion gives us a chance to accept responsibility for negative events and also find energy to cope with difficult situations. So how do we actually practice self-compassion? Here are 4 research-backed techniques explained by registered psychotherapist Natasha Duke. Number 1, write a letter to yourself. Write a letter to yourself as if it were from your closest friend. Say things like, I am good inside and I am worthy of kindness. This helps you practice speaking to yourself with kindness instead of criticism. Personally, I like this one the most because although it felt awkward at first, but after a while it really helped me and gave me peace. So I really enjoy doing this. Number 2, take a self-compassion break. Place your hand on your heart and acknowledge what you're going through. This is okay to feel like this. This is okay that this is hard. Focus on breathing for a few minutes and then ask yourself, what can I do now to feel a little bit better? Number 3, listen to a self-compassion meditation. Many of them are 5 to 30 minutes long, and you can listen to them to practice self-kindness. You can repeat phrases like, may I be kind to myself. This really helps you be more aware of your inner dialogue. And number 4, keep a self-compassion journal. Write about any challenges you're facing and then ask yourself, how can I be more mindful right now? This helps you reflect without judgment and build long-term emotional resilience. That's it. These techniques helped me a lot, and I hope these are helpful for you guys too. If you're watching this and you've been feeling alone, I want you to know something. You are not the only one. There are times when the pressure feels like it's crushing you. When mistakes don't feel like mistakes, they feel like they could ruin everything. And that thought stays in you. It makes you question yourself, it makes you hesitate, but here's the truth. This doubt is not your weakness. This doubt is proof that you care. It's proof that you know the way of what you're doing and how seriously you take it. And there are moments that remind you why you chose this path. When a patient smiles, when you finally understand the concept you've been struggling with, and when you do something right for the first time, and that's when the loneliness fades. You remember that your path is not just difficult, it's meaningful and beautiful, even if it feels impossible. So if you're sitting there right now, wondering if you're enough, questioning every decision you make and feeling the weight of it all, hear me. You are not broken, you are not failing, you are human. And the fact that you keep showing up, keep caring, keep going, that is your strength. So keep going, take care of yourself along the way, and never forget why you chose this journey in the first place. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and I see you in the next video. Bye!